They are representatives of the United Nations Association of Hawaii. We have a bunch of people. Come, family. Nice round of applause. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hand the microphone to Joanne Tachibana, who will explain these wonderful people that are on stage right now.
Thank you. Good evening. We have our young people with going to share their voices with you tonight.
On August 6, 1945, the United States dropped the atomic bomb on Hiroshima. On August 8th, President Truman signed the United Nations Charter, making the United States the first country to ratify the Charter and join the United Nations. That same day, which was August 9th in Japan, the United States dropped the second atomic bomb on Nagasaki. The bomb was meant to quickly end the war. The United Nations was meant to preserve the peace that followed. Today, 70 years after Hiroshima, Nagasaki, and the American entry into the United Nations, the world is neither more peaceful nor less at risk from nuclear weapons than it was in 1945. 70 years later, we join the crew and cast of Peace on Your Wings in our support for the brave commitment President Obama made in Prague to nuclear zero and a world without nuclear weapons. May the horrors of Hiroshima and Nagasaki never again tarnish our history. 70 years later, we ask all people to renew the promise made by the framers of the Charter to save succeeding generations from the scourge of war.
The United Nations Association Honolulu, Hawaii chapter is proud to sponsor the program of Peace on Your Wings and its inspiring message about a world free of nuclear weapons. We would like to express our deep appreciation for Carrie Lee, Laura Rubin, and Jenny Tyler. Please come on stage to receive the Certificate of Appreciation. On the 70th anniversary of the atomic bombings and the creation of the United Nations, we reaffirm nuclear zero and world peace. They are difficult, perhaps impossible ideals to achieve, yet, in the words of Secretary General Dag Hammarskjöld, setbacks in trying to realize the ideal do not prove that the ideal is at fault. 70 years later, we have not made enough progress in the realization of this goal, but that only means we have just begun, and we shall continue, so that the promise of the future should not fade nor tarnish, but rather be perpetuated for our posterity. Thank you.
All the families, come mahalo to the United Nations Association of Hawaii.